Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy coming at you with a brand new event select, and today we're just coming at you with a brand new event select, and we're just gonna go ahead and event select, and then start this event that we want to select. But you know, I haven't uploaded in a long time. That's just 'cause I wasn't having fun. I was getting bored of everything. Videos are just such a pain in the ass to constantly make and upload. But um, someone asked me to make this video. This is kind of like how to whip and stuff. I mean, I'm still not good at it, but I'm a lot better than I was before. I made a video entirely about this game, why I'm starting to hate it, and it's not that bad. I mean, I actually play this game a lot now. I got the 2017 Supercross tracks, and they're a blast. This one's Las Vegas, so I thought I'd make it on here since Las Vegas is next weekend. Let me know who you're rooting for. I'm rooting for Dungy. Dungy's my favorite. But yeah, this track is sick. But I just wanted to show you guys how to like whip and stuff. And then also, I'm making a series right now on Outlast 2. It's a scary game. I'm a little bitch when it comes to scary games. So hopefully you guys will watch it and laugh, maybe be scared with me. I'm hoping to have a face cam with it, so I'm gonna have to try and do a little bit of editing. There's not gonna be any like cuts in it, because I just want it to be just the raw gameplay and have it be everything that I experienced with you guys. The only thing that's gonna be edited is the face cam, if I can get one in there. I'm gonna try using iMovie. I know that's gay, but come on. I don't really have many options right now. I have a shitty computer that can barely run YouTube and a MacBook from school, so I'm gonna try using my MacBook from school. So I'm gonna hopefully have that series up, or well, I'm gonna have all the videos recorded and hopefully edited in 3 weeks. I think that's when I get out of school, in 3 weeks. And oh shit, I think I have to turn my MacBook in before that, so hopefully maybe like 2 weeks. But you know, we're just gonna go for it. For whipping in this game, it's not really anything that you do specifically. You just, for me, I basically taught myself. I tried using the tutorial that this game gives you, and it really did not help me at all. I just didn't understand what to do. I tried mimicking the movements that it gives you a controller to look at, and I didn't feel like it helped that much. If you guys do have the 2017 Supercross tracks, come to this track. It's a great one to start whipping and scrubbing on. Honestly, I think this game you scrub a lot more than you whip, so I would consider the scrubs also whips, just because when you scrub, you're supposed to stay low. Like a scrub, you don't really. Here, I'll show you one of my scrubs coming up. Let's just say right here, you see my back end goes out. You don't really do that all that much in a scrub. So I still consider them whips, but if you want to throw like a fat fucking whip, we're gonna go to these freestyle jumps. This is another sweet part about this track. That's why I love it. There's a huge freestyle section over here, and it's a great spot to practice whips, especially with this bank right here. All of them you basically have to scrub too. You could come here on a 250 and try it too, just so that you don't have to scrub all of them. But I'm just gonna try and do some whips over here. You're gonna hear my button smashing, because I honestly don't notice it when I'm playing, other than when I'm preloading like super hard. Let's say I'm trying to fucking really just huck this bitch right here, and I'll try to preload the shit out of it and like smack the fuck out of it like 30 times. But what the fuck? What the fuck, Richard? Alright, well, we're just gonna show you how to whip. Great spots to scrub are these, that jump right here, and there's also one over here after this jump. Those are spots that you can practice scrubbing. Honestly, this whole track is great for scrubbing, but there's not too many jumps in this game where you can just actually just throw just a solid whip. whips, I'm still not the best at them. If we're going this game terms, a whip is supposed to be after you're in the air and throwing it sideways. A scrub is supposed to be on the jump, and it's supposed to keep you low and slow you down a little bit. But honestly, I don't see that much for a scrub, so I could just consider it. Oh, fuck. I just consider it a whip still, because the scrub doesn't affect you that much. I feel like the scrubs could get better in this game. Who knows? Maybe I'm scrubbing hard. I know when I scrub, it says I'm whipping. But, I mean, let's avoid that, okay? So that's one of the ways that I love to whip. If you noticed, I preloaded. I do like a preload and a scrub. So it gets you like a pretty nice turn down whip. Turn up whips, I've never been able to do one of those. You gotta like lean back and yeah, they're hard as fuck. But I want to show you guys probably the coolest thing about this track right here. You get to go into the pits. No, that's not what's cool about this track. There's a giant ass fucking jump over here. And it's insane. You go 75 miles an hour off of it. See, that was that I wouldn't count it as a whip. Don't pay attention to that one cuz I was upside down. I'm trying to scrub this. There we go! Let's go! But, yeah, this is a great place to start. The way I learned how to whip great was just riding. The style will eventually come to you on its own. I hated this game. I gave it about a week of my attention and based it off of that first week, but that's like me getting into Call of Duty. For the first week of my life, you know I'm gonna do ass, gonna die 1,000 times, but I'm still gonna enjoy the game because I know I can get better at it. I never really thought of it as with this game because the motocross games were just so easy up until this game. I still don't agree with the preloading and the clutching. I mean, the preloading's not so bad because I've learned not to use it all the time like I was before. But the clutching's still just retarded in this game, so he can go like 0 to 30 in half a second. Let me just show you the power of clutching. I mean, I'm not trying to rant on this game because it's one of my favorites now, but alright, so we're just gonna come to this jump right here. It's a nice small one, easy to demonstrate on. So we're just going to stop and not use the clutch and go off of it. We're not going to preload or anything. We barely made it to the other side. Wait, that's not where I set my thingy. Shit. Backwards. Alright. We're going to restart this because it fucking put my thing back. But no clutch. We're just going off the jump. We barely made it over. So now we're going to do it with clutch. Nothing else. Alright, that. Maybe the clutch isn't as good as I thought it was. Alright, there's a good demonstration. This has a speed boost though, so here we go. We didn't even make it over that time. We almost landed the jump. It's just dumb. Look at the clutch. It makes me go up this steep ass hill like that. You can't do that shit in real life. You can't start on a hill like that and just go up it. But I'm done ranting about that now. Another tip I wanted to give about this game, I already kind of said it, but don't go for the huge lines. That'll just fuck you over. What I do for this game, I actually like scrub. Oh my god, I scrub a shit ton. Like, we'll just go do a lap here and show you. This jump right here, you can't really scrub just because of how fast you're going. You can kind of throw like a little whip over it, but this section is just really sketchy. So this is a section where I normally double, and then triple. It's a realistic line that works. Obviously, you could go faster. You could probably quad in or quad out, but right here too, you can double. You could just launch in the whoops. It's still pretty fast line. These whoops are really easy to get a rhythm into. I know I fucking sucked right through there, but the whoops on Las Vegas are very easy. But another tip for Whoops, I know Whoops was something I struggled with for a very long time, and I actually tried looking it up on YouTube how to use Whoop or how to go through Whoops in Supercross Encore, but I didn't find anything. So I mean, hopefully this helps you in this video too. How I take the Whoops, I never lean back like all the way. I tried coming into this game with reflex and alive knowledge. So basically, reflex, you can throw any whip just in midair. You just go like that, and you can just throw the fattest whip you'll ever see in alive. It's a little bit difficult to throw whips, but it's still really easy compared to this game. Same with scrubbing and stuff. Scrubbing didn't really do anything. Well, yeah, I know it didn't do anything in alive. I mean reflex. Alive was where scrubbing actually came into a factor. But then, Whoops, for those two games too, you just lean back as far as you could and you would be good. Alive, it was a little bit easier. The Whoops were a lot deeper. Track I'm thinking about is the one where it's like the big castle, and I don't know, it's one of those 4-3 tracks, but they're basically like these Whoops. Like this, I'm barely leaning back at all. With the right analog stick, I'm barely moving it back at all. This, here, I'm gonna get on this hill right now. Alright, this is normal stance. This is what I was doing in the Whoops. Do you see that difference? That's nothing. That's what I was going through in these Whoops. Now, there's other Whoops. This track is very easy for Whoops, but like, if you go to Seattle, I think. I'm trying to think of what track Seattle is. I'm thinking it's Seattle, but the Whoops there are a lot deeper and harder. I would lean back just a tad bit more, but I'd never lean back more than half of the analog stick down. Alright, last tip. If there's big lines and you feel like you can get it, go for it. But don't get mad if the preloading doesn't work. I want to try and show you guys something. I'm going to try and get a full preload off of a jump. It doesn't always work. So we're gonna, this jump might work pretty good. Now this jump's a flyaway, so it's different than most jumps. But yeah, see, I should have gotten a full preload there, but I only got about half. It does that at high speeds. Not all the time. Sometimes it would be able to get a high one, but preloading doesn't do all that much when you're going that fast. I got a great example for you on this track too. This track has been a great help. So we got to go back over to the freestyle. Oh shit. Oh well, fuck. Alright, so this is a huge jump right here. We're just gonna set a waypoint. We're not gonna clutch or anything. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna send it. We're gonna start right here. Reset our bike and go. We're not clutching or anything. We're just gonna hopefully get up to top speed. We're gonna lean back just so we can get ready for this preload. This is with the preload. Look, cased it a little bit. Alrighty, wait, we got that speed boost going. Alright, so this is without the preload. Now we're probably gonna case it a little bit more. Oh, fuck, I let off the gas. My bad. But, like I was saying, we're probably gonna case it a little bit more, but it's not gonna be by that much. We're still gonna lean back. Leaning back does help in this game, but we're just not gonna preload. Look, no preload. We landed in the exact same spot almost. I saw both of the marks there. We're gonna go look at them. Alright, you can see the marks here. Both my back tires were off. I'm falling down the hill. Alright. Yeah, you can see the mark. There's one there and one directly across from it. I wish I just tried pointing at my screen to show you guys, but that doesn't work like that. But you know, that's all I got for you guys. I know the whip one wasn't the best. It's basically scrubbing, but with a preload, if that makes sense. So like right here, I'd preload, but like scrub off of the face. It basically gives you a high scrub, which is honestly a whip. But It's not like in Reflex at all. Don't take any knowledge from Reflex or Live or like MXGP. MXGP is nowhere near this game. You gotta like do this. But yeah, so I hope this video helped you, Brock, out a little bit. I know you were the one asking for this video. Hopefully you know how to whip now. Just play the game, it'll come to you. Just keep practicing whipping. I honestly didn't play multiplayer because everyone's just such fucking fags on that game. I consider myself pretty good at this game. I go on there and barely finish races. So yeah, go out there, practice whips. If you have this track, this is a great track to try whips on. One last thing I want to show you on this track, which is just kind of fun before I leave. This jump right here, if you do backflips, your guy goes crazy. Look, I was just leaning back the entire time. Fuck! Alright, well, we're just gonna send it. I wonder how many backflips we can get. Backflips! 1, 2... Oh, 2.5. 2.25. Alright, well, you know, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys didn't watch this if you don't have this game, because that would have been pointless. But, I mean, you know, views for me, right?